of South Central Los Angeles. Like, we all done been active in the gangbanging life, and we know what it's like to be committing felonies. We all are felons. And we know what this shit really like. And there's a lot of actors out there that live this life, man, that know about this shit. I'm not just saying just me and these other two dudes, but I'm speaking on GTA right now. And, you know, I talked to Maylay the other day, and he was just pretty upset about a lot of shit, man. He was, you know, I kind of called him as a big cousin would do, and check him about like what's wrong, why you spazzed out the way you did, and man, that's not cool, and you know, don't do that. It's a better way to do it, and chill out. But it's hard to tell somebody, you know, not to be mad at something, and it's easy to understand why he went the way he went. It was wrong to me, and it might be wrong to a lot of people, but you got to understand from our point of view. When I say our, I'm talking about from a black man, a N-I-G-G, a N-word point of view, that when we go, we go. We don't just go from 0 to, you know, 5, 10 miles per hour, 20, 25. We don't do the speed limit. When we take off, we take the fuck off, man. We go off. And we don't think about shit when we doing what we doing, man. You know, it's like if me, him, and Slink was sitting in the car getting ready to go rob a bank. We're not gonna sit outside and do all this planning and plotting, nigga. Fuck all that. Pull up, let's do this shit, let's get the shit over with, let's go. Cause you're gonna get the same fucking time for sitting outside getting caught versus robbing the motherfucking bank. So we just go. And what Maylay did was he just went. He was in his emotions and he just went. He just went hard, and you know, to him he felt he was right. You know, but after I talking to him, he was like, he know he was wrong, and he felt wrong, and he kind of felt bad about it. And more or less, he felt that he, you know, kind of like let me and DJ Pooh down. Because, you know, we is big homies, big cousins and whatnot. And I told him, man, no, don't feel that way. You did what you did. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why and how he did it. But it wasn't that way to do it. But then, like I said again, I understand how we do shit. So he wrong, but he not wrong because he don't know no other way. I love him to death, man. That's my cousin, man. He my go-getter. And he, I mean, he did it. It's done. Y'all don't take it. But y'all not gonna bash him on my page. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna be in my DM talking about, you know, he need to shut the fuck up and follow the train. He need to do this. He need to do whatever the fuck y'all putting in my DM, man. Stop putting it in there, because you're not just gonna bash my dude, my family member, over his words or what he say, because he have a right to speak however the fuck he want to speak. So, you know, back up off of it. How about go to his page and just talk to him, man? Because look, CJ has no knowledge of GTA 6. I have no knowledge of GTA 6. None of us fucking do. When I do these Comic-Cons and we out in a whole nother country, you gotta remember, man, I'm sitting on a stage like this and I'm talking to people and I'm having fun, and me, the only nigga that be on the stage, you got Steven, you got Ned, or you got Steven, wherever the fuck they be at, but I'm the only nigga that be on there. So I'm the one that always get questions asked about 6, Maylay, and Slink, which is CJ and Lamar. I get them questions asked. And when they ask me about GTA 6 and they say, you know, are you coming back in it, or are you gonna be in it? If you guys really listen, if y'all motherfuckers really listen to the interviews and shit, it'd be a jokingly shit. I would love to be in GTA 6. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about, you know, CJ might come back, you know, and blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah that. We gonna come back and take over Grove Street. You know, Them be just me just speaking out, having fun with the crowd, interacting, giving them what they want to hear, but also giving them, you know, the whatever the fuck it is. But I just be having fun, man. So when the bloggers get this shit, and these people that sit at home and be on their computers, their YouTube pages, and they take our interviews and they chop the motherfuckers all up, and they take a word when you say 6 or 7 in GTA, and they chop them up and say, I say that, yeah, GTA 6 is this is where it's going to be at, this is where it's going to be. They do it with Ned too, they do it with Steven if he say something. I don't know. Steven don't speak much when we do these things, so Steven he really don't have too much problem. But me and Ned, we very outspoken when we do these Comic-Cons, and everybody that comes to see the Comic-Cons, they know this, man. So I got up this morning just to speak on this because I want y'all to stop it, man. Leave Maylay the fuck alone, man. Leave him alone, man. Let him live, man. He all right. He venting on some shit that he had in him for a long time ago. It ain't for me to speak on what it is. Maybe he'll get on his live and speak on it. And maybe he won't. I hope he don't, because like I said, he might, you know, he's still a little more active than I am. So he might say some shit he might regret again. But leave the man alone, man. You know, y'all filling his DM up with all this sick shit. And then y'all putting shit on YouTube where when I did some shit in Brazil, and I said, yeah, you know, CJ might be coming back to the 6, man. You know, man, listen to the fucking words that I say before y'all start taking them and chopping them up. It say might, and yeah, I would love, and yeah, I have no knowledge of DLC. I have no knowledge of online content. I have no knowledge on what the fuck Rockstar is doing in their office, their time, in their building, their writers, their programmers. I have zero knowledge. They don't tell me shit. So I'm saying this to the fans that's in the world, that y'all listening and y'all see me right now. You're more than welcome if you see us at another Comic-Con and you want to ask me a question, man, and you want to ask me about 6, just know that I'm going to say some shit like, hell yeah, I would love to have be in 6. I would love to, man. I would love to bring CJ back. What y'all think about that? And me and Lamar and them, you know, that's just shit that I do, man. You know, sometimes you speak shit into existence. It's not that I'm saying that, yeah, I'm in 6, or Maylay's in 6 as CJ, and Lamar in 6, and Trevor in 6, and Michael in 6, and everybody can be in 6. You know, no. We're not saying that, man. You know, I just be interacting with the fans, man. You know, if I just sit on the stage and just sit there like this and be like, yeah, so what's up? What's happening, cuz? Yeah, I'm from the streets of LA. I'm gonna be boring as a motherfucker. Y'all gonna be like, this boring motherfucker, you know. So I speak to y'all and I have fun with y'all. The motherfucking bloggers that take the words out of our mouths and chop them up and make us say that we are going to be in 6 or this person going to be in 6, man, that's what they do. I have no problem with you dudes that do that shit, man. It ain't, you know, I can't say nothing to you because you sit up and you sit behind your motherfucking computer all day and all night taking shit, modding shit, chopping shit up, taking what we say and make it into something, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing this morning, man, to let y'all know that, man, me, Ned, Steven, Maylay, Slink, DJ Pooh, none of us have knowledge of what the fuck is going on with a 6, even if it is a 6. I don't know. When we speak on it out of trying to bring something into existence, man, that, yeah, I would love to be in 6 if there's a 6. I don't know, man. Go to Rockstar page. Ask them questions, man, because right now all I see on Rockstar page is Red Dead Redemption 2, online content for that, online content for GTA 5, and just Rockstar apparel and gear, man. Rockstar moves in silence. They do what they do. for the reasons that they know how to do this. They are the best at what they do, man. Rockstar is the best at what they do. They're going to keep y'all guessing. They're going to keep you, locked in, because we all fans. I'm a fan. Just because I'm in GTA, I'm also a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. Red Dead Redemption. I'm just a fan of Rockstar, man. I'm a fan. Not only an employee, but I'm a fan also. So, yeah, I want to know, too, when is 6 coming out? What's going on with 6? Am I part of 6? Am I not a part of 6? If I'm not, cool. I don't care. I did 5. I'm happy. I'm thankful. I want to know like y'all want to know. I'll be on the computer, too, man, looking at my phone and shit like, when is GTA 6 coming out? Is there a trailer? What is they doing with it? I be wanting to fucking know too. So, man, just forgive. I'm doing this to ask for y'all, man, as the fans, man. Love Maylay for who he is, man. Love my dude, man, because I love him. I ain't gonna turn my back on him. Wrong or right, I ain't gonna turn my back on him. He made a mistake. He wrong. He vented. And I told him about it. We talked about it. And as his big cousin, I kind of checked him on it. And, well, I don't want to put it like I checked him, like I got on the phone and got on his ass. Nah. But if I did, he will accept that because I got that authority with him. Not everybody can do that. I can do it. And we have our words, but he going to respect me as his big cousin. That's like if DJ Pooh was to call me right now. That's my big bro. Brother from another mother. If he was to check me about something I did or something I say, he did it before because I've been in Maylay shoes. I've had a few little slight issues when it comes to this, this work we doing. I ain't gonna get into detail about it, but I be getting ready to snap. I was at points, years ago, a couple years ago, months ago, whatever you want to say. It's you get into when things are not going the way you want them to go, or things are not going the way you want to hear. You get into, hey man, fuck you. Whatever your remote told, whatever, talking about bullshit. You can kiss my ass, you punk motherfucker, and you can unfollow me, you faggot ass bitch. Yeah, I said it, you weirdo. Fuck out of here. But like I said, man, it is what it is. I'm gone, man, so don't trip.
Damn.